better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Also joining us tonight is League Insider Shams Charania. Shams, we appreciate you being here for this one.
Always a pleasure, BA. Thanks for having me drop by.
Brought your A game, I'm sure, partner.
Lots to talk about, BA.
So a moment now to see the story for Jalen Suggs.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with MP, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, we've got Jalen Suggs. Paolo Banchero is out there with Goga Bitadze, and it's De Silva in at the 3 spot. And so off the tip, it's Miami. Hero against Suggs. On the wing, MP from about 19. Rebounded by Suggs. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Up top, Banchero. Pass to Richardson. There's the 3. He drops it from range.
Yeah, nice dime from Banchero there. Wanting to work it over to his teammates whenever he can.
Porter with a screen on Suggs. Now MP. Takes the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves them into 4th place alone on the list of most 3-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often. Outside Richardson. Off target from outside.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Adebayo finds MP. You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of the older players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand on all of this?
Well, listen, BA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hiring, firings, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters, I think. That's all.
And again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for 3s in a season. Absolutely amazing. Suggs surveys the D. 5 to shoot. And it's Miami with a rebound. Their last encounter in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
And it means they will go deep into their bench again. It worked in the last matchup. Might as well spread more minutes around.
And Banchero passes to Richardson. Back to Banchero. For 3. The rebound by Ware. Heat leading by 5. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And here's a guy who's been playing his heart out, and it's earned him the Player of the Month award for the East, MP.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand.
And a miss there off the inbound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Offensive rebound, pass to Suggs. The 3 from Banchero. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And that one's good. And that's now 11 points for MP.
I just love the ball movement.
Magic trail by 7. And Shams are seeing a transition in regional media, the RSN, Regional Sports Network, with cord-cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing.
Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And let's check in on the rookie race. It's early in the season, but already some of the fresh talents have started to really distinguish themselves in the league. A pretty competitive class, all hoping to grab that Rookie of the Year trophy. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Oh, he has taken the league by storm, exceeding many people's expectations. This award is his to lose.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Suggs. Banked it in off the glass. Suggs has got 5 now.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Hero, the pass to Porter. Powell outside. Richardson against MP. And that one comes up a bit short. And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
Magic trail by 8. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. Second, the Heat.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Heat leading by 8. MP, a screen on Suggs. Hero, the pass to Porter. Sinks the tray. 17 points in the game.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's Richardson. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Suggs outside. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Porter with a screen on Suggs. Hero, the pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. And there's Hero. That's good. On the assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. A 12-point game. Batadze a screen on Adebayo. And Carroll passes to Batadze. Oh, it's stolen. Inside. And stolen by Banchero. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Banchero. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Hero finds Porter. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Richardson against MP. To the paint. Back to Richardson. Down low. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest. That mid-August and September Labor Day window, that's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen. And that could be in the summer too.
Hey, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
Pass to Suggs. Now here's Banchero. Back to Suggs. Here's Richardson. 4 on the clock. The 3. No good on the shot.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And there it is for him. Porter's got 21.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Down by 12. Now Banchero, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. The kick out to Richardson. The 3 drains the triple. Richardson's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line with his constant activity. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, he wears his emotion and his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Back to you.
He's a culture setter. Allie, we appreciate the report.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows.
Making some changes. De Silva's checked in for Batadze, and Richardson subbed in for Suggs. Miami also changing it up. Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Norm Powell, and it's Porter Jr. in for Mitchell. Pass to Richardson, and the one thing you hear about in hoop circles, the weak link theory. You familiar, Charles?
Yeah, you know, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a weak link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of the floor, guys that can play defense, guys that can also spread the floor, that aren't a liability on either end of the floor. So we saw that in the NBA Finals, two teams clearly stacked with guys who play both ends.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Tyler Hero, then it's MP, and it's Jovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Richardson. Banchero from downtown. And it's Banchero again missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
Releases. Banchero missing again.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Hawkins, the pass to Adebayo. Got it. Bam!
And one of the things I love the most about Adebayo, he's a center who plays like one. He's not out here trying to take long jumps. He wants the ball inside.
Richardson, that's good.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Hero. And a nice finish on the layup. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Porter against Richardson. Back to Jones. Picked by Carter. Unloads. And it's MP with a rebound. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Porter's got 8 points here in the quarter. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, B.A., I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told. But this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding one or two more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the three cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Bataze's checked in for Orlando. And Miami also making a switch. Bears checked in. Pass to Porter. It's Hawkins on the wing. MP against Richardson. Porter kicks it to Hero. The three ball. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. He's got 13.
And these are exactly the looks that this team is working to get for Hero. They want him hunting down those threes anytime he wants.
And here's Banchero. From distance, Paolo.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Magic trail by 16. Richardson, the pass to Jones. And here's Bataze. No points so far. Richardson for three. That miss makes him 3 for 7.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Hero. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Okay, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Banchero outside. Here's De Silva. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Powell, he's checked in for Jaquez. Heat on D. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And stolen by Adebayo. It's stolen by Bataze. Here's De Silva. Powell covers. Banchero with a screen on Powell. Pass to Banchero from behind the arc. Porter pulls it in.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And you talk to front office insiders, they'll tell you depth is a necessity for a winning team, Shams.
With more parity, that comes more competition. And I'm told front office executives are continuing to scout players that they feel bring that competitive drive, that desire, that will to want to play and compete on a nightly basis. Because these games, this season, gets long. It's not as frequent when you can just coast through games. You need some real horses to finish the race of the regular season.
Yeah, good point. The Heat on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. The kick out to Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You take a look at Porter, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Pass to De Silva. Orlando moving the ball around. Now Suggs. Richardson for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's De Silva. No made baskets yet. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Suggs. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 4 assists now tonight.
And once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Porter's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Some room here for Suggs. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Porter. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Carroll with it. 26 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And another key for them was his rebound. Just a great effort.
The drive by MP. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. 1:36 left in the second. Here's Batase. Soft touch off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative, my friend.
BA, no problem. Always glad to join, but I got to go. I got to get to this new MVP.
Man's got things to do. Always a pleasure to have Shams drop in. He knows everything that's going on in the league.
Well, he's really connected and he has great instincts. It's almost like he can sniff out a story better than anyone.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Muscling his way through on the drive, Banchero.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Heat leading by 12. Hero scanning the floor. MP, the pass to Powell. Richardson against MP.
That's just great willpower on the part of MP. You can't let defenders think they can intimidate.
Miami shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Suggs. 35 points for him last game against San Antonio. And Carroll outside. Back to Suggs. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 3. Here's Banchero. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter in the post, guarded by Richardson, and the basket is good.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Now here's Banchero over Adebayo. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And So it's Miami in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Orlando Magic.
They say live by the three, die by the three. Right now, they're on life support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of this.
All right, fellas, let's change it up. Time now for the power rankings.
Taking a look here at Orlando,
right
I think we know at this point how
his roles to be determined.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Ryan Anderson.
I did, and he handled it perfectly. What's wrong? Why not commit to Shedeur in 20, like right now? Why not? Is it the right move?
I guess coaches want to make sure that guys that there's no security in it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Magic trail by 16. We've got Paolo Banchero. He's out there with Goga Batadze. And it's De Silva in at the three. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Batadze, a screen on Hero. The three from Suggs. Good. And that makes it 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Pass to MP. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods for him?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
Orlando shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Richardson. Suggs outside. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound Miami. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Pass to Ware. Right side Porter. 17-foot shot on the way. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Richardson. Suggs outside. The kick out to Richardson. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Porter, the pass to Adebayo. MP outside. Three-pointer. On target from range. Porter's got 42 in the game.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. Orlando moving the ball around. From deep, Banchero.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
MP no good. Magic trail by 17. On the wing, Richardson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The three from Banchero. And another miss by Orlando.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Richardson finds Banchero. Now here's Batase. Ware covers. It's Powell on the wing. Drops in the three. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Pass to De Silva. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Suggs. And Batase throws it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's Suggs. He's got 15. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
De Silva, no good. And here's Miami. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Porter's shot is off. The Magic have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The league is hoping for more competition. The All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. Number 1, the Heat.
Over the last month, that has been a big weapon for their offense. They have shot it really well from deep.
Outside Porter from deep. And again, no good by Miami.
And just... terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Banchero outside. Outside Richardson. No good with the triple.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to De Silva. Up top, Bancaro. Suggs outside. Batase with a screen. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter. Rebound by the Magic. Bancaro's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to De Silva. Fires from deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Powell outside. Back to Porter. And here's Adebayo. Guarded by Bancaro. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Man, this guy is a natural bucket getter. It is so difficult to slow him down.
Pass to Batase to the middle. The kick out to Richardson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Bancaro. Bancaro's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
MP way outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. MP's got 50 points.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter. And his team is thriving as a result.
Batase, the pass to Bancaro, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Miami has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Mitchell's checked in for Miami. First one falls for him. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim. But some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Back to Suggs. This one for 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
And both free throws good for MP. And so here is Orlando. Outside Richardson. Back to Suggs, looking to win the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Porter from outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Suggs outside. Pass to Batase to the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Heat, it's a long season. But right now, they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course, the Magic, pretty far behind right now.
Well, I think for Miami, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite. And they have not disappointed.
Now Richardson, 11 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Suggs, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Got a hand on it. And here's Richardson. Jacks up a 3. Powell pulls it in.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Outside Porter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
And Orlando shooting a low 28% during this third. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Suggs against Mitchell. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Jones comes in for Richardson. Miami also changing it up. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Adebayo. Fontecchio comes in for Powell. Larson comes in for Porter Jr. Carter, the pass to Isaac, the 3 from Suggs. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to Jovic.
Right, we
Here's
couldn't
Larson.
just dial
Miami
up
moving it
a
around.
chick up off of Instagram and reach out way to motherfucking
Clock at 6.
California, Hawaii, or something. Like, hey, man, what's happening?
And that one's good. Jovic.
If that shit
Jovic has
happened
got
back in
5.
our day,
Like a
man,
matador.
they come
Olay!
down and stand in the
There was
club
no
on like
defense. That has to be one
because
of
they
the
only gotta
easiest
say
shots
shit.
I've
They can
seen
just, you
tonight.
know, Instagram. Get on like, yo, shit. That's what they get to call.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, Tim, he possesses.
You ain't say shit. You ain't say shit. Then you get to the car. Where you going? Like, no, you could have just. That's time to socialize. That's right. But that's how the young boy feels. Man, but I think, you know what I'm saying, man, I think we can learn.